Hi everybody, this is Shay from the Learning Project, and a parent just asked me for money. A parent just asked me for money. So guys, earlier today, I was in my classroom teaching, right? Having my instructional time, teaching my students, and there's a knock at my door. And I go and open my door, and one of the parents of one of my students was there, and I'm like, hi. And her child, my student, was already in the class. So I'm like, okay, I wonder what's going on. Hi. So I said, well, go ahead and come in. It's cold out. Come on in. And she was just like, so, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. And then she went into this minute long story about why she was upset. She paid for something for another one of her children who goes to this school as well. She paid for them to have some event or something, and they were out. And so did not go to the event, and she was trying to get her money back. And the school let her know, the office let her know that she was not going to be able to get her money back right away. I don't know, something like, she has 2 kids or 3 kids at the school. So 2 of the kids, she wanted to get money back from this particular event that her kids missed because they were out sick. And the office let her know that it would be a minute, that they couldn't really readily give her the money back, that it's a process. And so she's telling me this, and I'm saying to myself, like, why is she telling me this? Yeah. And I'm like, teaching. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm like wrapping it up. I'm trying to give her the hint, to wrap it up. And then she goes on to tell me, yeah, they are not going to give me my money back, and they're only going to give me a certain percentage right now. And it's, I guess, Christmas time, it's a holiday time, and I need the money, so and so and so. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, thanks. Okay, I have to go. And she's just like, well, you know what? You might as well just give me the money because I need the money to buy X, Y, and Z for my kids. So you can give me the money and they can just pay you back. And that's what we're going to do. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to let them know that. And then I can get the money back. You can get the money back from them and you just give me the money. I don't know what she was thinking. And so when she said that, and I told her, absolutely not. I said, absolutely not. I said, you're going to have to wait. And all of that is going to be between you and the office or you and administration. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. I was just like, the nerve, right? I don't know. And so she was like, well, I need this and I need that. And I said, I do not have any money to give you, and this is not between myself. I'm not involved. This is between you and the office. She was like, well, and I said, and if truth be told, I spend my money, the money that I do have, on my class, on my students. And I do have one of, obviously, her kids in my class. So I'm saying I'm spending my money on ink, hopefully but I'm going to order ink. Okay, that's a different story. But different things that I need in my classroom that I don't get reimbursed for, I'm going to spend my money on that. So then she was like, okay, well, you're right. Well, I understand. And I was like, yeah, okay, understand or not. Then she goes on to share, well, I told off the assistant principal and I let him know this and that. And I was like, really? And I said, okay, well, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm teaching. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to just let you know that was my need, but I understand that you can't help me. Y'all, I have no words. I have never had a parent ask me for money. And yeah, I don't give money to parents. If anything, I, use my money in my classroom for the needs of the students, my students, but I don't give money to parents. And you all know anyway, with teachers, it's not like we are getting paid a whole handsome big boatload of money anyway. And we sacrifice so much of our time. Guys, to be honest with you, I just finished tutoring students for free. My former students who were having difficulty, I'm tutoring them for free because I am invested in them and I want them to see them succeed, and I can do that right now. I have the time. It won't be always, but they just left. They come twice a week actually, and I tutor them for free. That's how giving teachers are, So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. That was random, right? So yeah. And then also, guys, it is the holiday or Christmas season. I'm also going to share with you if I receive any gifts from my parents, the gift haul. I am usually really blessed with parents who are very conscientious, and they usually give gifts during the Thanksgiving, you know, the Christmas break, and just, you know, they really are just generous with showering me with just cards or gift cards, just whatever. So I'm going to share with you any and every, you know, gift I received from my students for this winter break. I'm actually going to be, so school is actually going to be out this week, and then I'll have 2 weeks off. Ding, 2 weeks off for winter break. And my students were like, I'm so excited, we're going to be off. And I was like, no, I'm excited that you're going to be off and that I'm going to be off. So I want to share with you those gifts as well. All right, guys. Oh, yeah. And guys, I forgot this part. I went to my administration, to the assistant principal that she said that she had it out with, you know, just to kind of feel it out, you know, to share the story with him. And so I was like, oh, yeah, you know, so-and-so came to my door, and I just kind of relayed the story to him and was asking me for money. So my assistant principal was like, okay, what? And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, that is not okay. And I'm like, I know. And then I did share, I said, well, she said that she really was upset with you and kind of blasted you to let you know that she was upset with, you know, the decision to delay her money. And he was like, well, what are you talking about? She gave me a great big hug. She was satisfied. She was like, okay, thank you so much. He was like, she gave me no signs that there was a problem or no signs or anything. Guys, I don't know. I was like, okay. So we had a laugh about it, but I was like, yeah, okay. So I tell you, it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. Well, guys, it's about that time. I'm getting ready to GO. I'm getting ready to head home and out of my classroom for winter break. So I will not be back in the classroom for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm so excited. My students are excited. I am excited as well. I think I'm more excited than they are. But anyway, it's going to be 2 weeks. But I just wanted to show you all the gifts that I received from my students for the holiday or winter break season. So let me just show you that. Now, I don't open up my gifts right away. I actually wait and open them up with my family for Christmas. So even the gifts that I receive from students, I also keep those gifts and put them under the tree, and I open them up for Christmas. So I'll show you in probably my next video the gifts themselves, what the gifts are themselves. But this is what I got from my students for the Christmas season. This is what I got from my students for Christmas. Okay, as you can see, these are the gifts that I received. I received some cards here, as well as some gift cards perhaps here. And I have two more gifts at my house that I already had taken home that I received earlier in the week, but this is what I have received from students for Christmas. And I'm going to wait until Christmas Day and open up these gifts, and then I'll show you what these gifts are. So I feel very blessed and very fortunate to have received these gifts, and I will show you what they are probably on my next video.